Hello everyone and welcome back to our build here on Transport Fever 2. We are now on episode 6 and we are here at Ruston by the Sea, which was previously known as Brush Town. I wasn't really happy with the name, but I wanted to kind of honour Charles France's brush in some way, so we've had a little name change and we have advanced a few years into the future as well. And the main reason is we can get these guys, which are the Brewer's Dray. And they're only 1 mile an hour faster, but hopefully they're going to get that grain into town a bit quicker. But anyway, what are we doing today? Well, I want to connect Ruston by the Sea to Merchford by a train station, and I want to really go to town on Ruston by the Sea. Let's do some detailing, shall we? It's been waiting long enough. I think it's time we did it. So let's run the intro and then we'll get into it. So, as I alluded to at the start of this video, I want to get this connected by a train. So, we're going to build a station first of all. Nothing too complicated about that, I know. Ooh, what is this? Quayside Passenger Station. Right, have a look at this bad boy. Right, so can we build it in the opposite direction? Is that so? That's a through station. How are these passengers? I mean, that looks very much like a freight station to me, but I'm intrigued now. Clacton Station. Well, we could go for a generic station. I think Clacton is by the sea. So maybe we do go with this. Feel like we need kind of a plateau over here though first. So do a bit of terrain modification. Brush size, a bit sensible. Take that height there, I think. Just gonna get ourselves a nice big area to work in. And this may seem a bit excessive, but it's fine. Absolutely fine, don't worry about it. Right, so what we can do is just come through. Spend a few 100,000 just dropping down like so. And I realise this possibly isn't the best way to start a custom build slash detailing video by using a ploppable station, but you know what? We'll rectify that later on. Right, so Ruston by the Sea, configure, absolutely. Right, we want, I don't want third rail track. Give me regular track, please. Please. What we've got it? 75 mile an hour, bullhead, no. 20 mile an hour, that'll do. Into our station here. Yeah. Do I put a second? No. I won't put a second track in. Canopy. Do we want a canopy? Kind of by the sea, but we. How's that looking? I mean, kind of got a canopy, haven't we? So possibly not. Fence. That's one heck of a fence there. Concrete wall? No. Generic British roof? That looks rather large. I mean, that's cool, but no. Siding track? No, we don't want that. King's grass. Oh. We could extend our platform by one. Yeah, I'll keep that. Like, yeah. Right, we've got 3 different textures going on there. Oh, what on earth is that monstrosity? No, please go away. No, I don't want any of these, do we? No. Just really want tracks. Anyone? Where's my tracks gone? Cargo shed. No. Tracks. Here we go. Normal 20-mile-an-hour tracks, please. Yeah, let's do that. Platforms. Whatever I put, it's going to put a fence at the end, isn't it? Yeah. That's not going to work. Oh, can do that though. Kind of a bit clippy, but what happens if I put you? No? I want to delete that bit. Thank you. Right. That's better. Where's that platform again? That one. Yeah, so it kind of all matches in now. Awesome. Right. Let's lay some actual tracks in here now. Tracks. 20. Thank you. Probably about that. Like so. In like so. What? That's not straight. Get out of here. Oh, no, don't click off, Nick. Just boom. Yes. Like that. So. And. Ah. Not enough standard track left. Ah. Bane of my existence. So, yeah. Essentially, we're just going to have a nice little run around loop where they're all nicely placed and we can run that up and join that in. That's all cool. That's fine. Country road. What we've got here. No idea where these come from. Country road. No. Brick Street. No. Asphalt. Asphalt's probably a bit early, but then so is it for this station. So, you know what? Let's just go with it. Yeah. What's this look like? Yeah. Yeah, I like that one more. Um, I do want to try and inspect the topography a little bit. I don't want to do that game. Let's get rid of that. Come up here. No. Straight. Good there. And in. Yes. And the hill is hideous. That's why we've got this tool. We can fix all that. Right. Oop. Nope. Extend that out a bit more. And then what I want to do is bring that up the hill. Like so. I want to join in with that road there. If I can. Which I think. Kind of like that. Excellent. And Sorry. Your house has to go for the greater good. Thank you for your sacrifice. No. I could. Do some of that. Can we? Oh, we can. Excellent. Yep. If cost is progress, I have to bulldoze all these buildings. Fine. I want a loop because I want Ruston by the sea. Do my big project. Oop, no. I want you. Come down like that. Extend that out just a little more. Yeah. Works for me. It's a little bit kinky there, I know. And I also know I'm not going to be happy with it. So let's fix that quick. There we go. Road goes up the hill. Excellent. So how are we going to detail this? Well, we need a nice hotel, I think. No, not town. Builder. Assets. Hotel? No? Okay. Looks like we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, vineyard. Nice. Not what we need right now. Some gas station bits. You know what? Let's do it the old. Right, that's everything, isn't it? What do we have here? JK's bits. Excellent. Ooh, what an apartment. What we're looking at here. Plain. Yeah, sure. Stone. Oh, red brick. Red brick would go well with the station building, wouldn't it? Population on, yeah. Width. Height. Want it to be scale height. Now, do I want it this way or around the other way? I think I want it that way. Yeah. I think that is going to go really well. Next to our station. Oh, Sainsbury's petrol. That's a shame. Look. Right, Tesco. Yeah, that's the same. Oh, Costa. Who doesn't want a Costa at the station? I mean, coffee off? Kind of feel in some ways that that's probably more appropriate. Where do we stick it though? That's not tall enough. Ah, It's a shame. You know what? Oh, let's go with... Yeah. I'm going to say that is going to sit here. Oh, farm buildings, yes. No good to us on the here and now. Oh, have I broken it? No. Right, we can certainly come and have a look at those though when we get to that point. Oh, what we got here? New flats. Feel like they would be perfect for the beachfront here. So let's terrain tools, button tool. This much reduced. Right. What is going on there? No. Just do this properly, Nick. Carve out a bit of land here. And then on the back buildings. Come in and touch up. Right. Where were those? Is it them? Yeah, I think it was. I want those directly on our road. And I want our road be perfectly flat. I want our terrain here be perfectly flat. Like so. So assets, what we got? Let's go with see properly. I want a little bit of a walkway between each block. Like so. Something like that. Paint tools. Right. We want... what? No. Mud? No. Gravel. How's that? Do I like that? No, I don't. Dark rock? No. Ooh. Let's get rid of all these layers. So, just get rid of this underlying sand and whatnot. Excellent. Now we'll come in with... Ooh. No. I think I do like... Yeah. Right. Let's finish fixing up that road. And then... square that off. Square that off. That's it. Wall. Line. Curve. No. Finish. There. Yeah. Few bushes right back, but there we go. There's our exclusive beachfront properties right there. Right. Rain tools. Move tool. Bring that in a bit. There's the one. Just open up that channel a bit more. Like so. Now I think we're getting somewhere. Right. Have we produced any track yet? We have. Cool. So I want to start heading out for our junction over here. We can start bringing trains in. Right. So, half an hour gone, and all we've managed to do is a rather bland station with a rather nondescript building beside it, and lovely beachside apartments, which totally don't fit in at all with what we've got here already, but it's okay. It's fine. Right. Assets. What else have we got? Right. Cafe Brale's office buildings. Right. What have we got then? That's more of a warehouse, that one. What we've got there. Oh, yeah. It's yeah, I kind of like that. What's office is 3? More brick. Yeah. Okay, I can see that. Semi-detached houses and flats. UK cottages. Right. Don't know how to tell what's the front, what's the back on these. I mean, I'm guessing it's supposed to be. Yeah. Right. Let's grab ourselves cobbled country roads. Don't want. Right. Let's. Oh, bloody hell. Apologies, but that's wider than I was expecting. Right. Let's give ourselves what do we want? I'm gonna say that distance. Yeah. Join in there. Why would you do that? Why don't you like me, game? Thank you. Oh no. Don't like that at all. Get rid of that. I need a picker tool. Right. S4 wasn't it? And what were we using? J? No. O? Yeah, I think it was O. Right. Up there. You. see using. Oh, wasn't it? Yeah, that's one. That looks better. Yeah. Right. That's it. Where's our little cottages? Are they? No, they're not parallel. Can I line these up? Probably not. Right. Train tools, flatten. Right. That's it. And right. Ooh. Oh no, they are supposed to be this way. Okay. Right. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go and stitch a row of these together and see if I can find some other buildings to fill in this area, and I will be back with you momentarily. Okay, you join me about an hour and a half later, and I've been just kind of got lost in myself, really. So you will have seen these buildings. I'm not happy with that wall at the back. We'll ignore that. But as you can see, I have started filling out the area a bit. Now, frustratingly, our bus stops don't seem to be working correctly. Now, it may be that if I put them both sides of the road, they'll work like that. Okay. That's something to note. But anyway, that's a me player thing. So essentially, if your road vehicles are set to be on the left, all of the stops in the game, you look, they all place on the wrong side of the road. And I scrolled through and had a look at all of these. And it's the same for all of them, unfortunately. So if anyone knows of any stops that work with left-hand traffic, let me know. Put down a link in the comments. I would welcome that very much. But anyway, let's have a little look at how we're getting on. The Ruston by the Sea station. Not done too much extra here. Ooh, still got a bit of grass there. But anyway, we have this lovely building here now, complete with satellite dishes, which would never be a thing, but we'll ignore those. Suspend belief for that. But we've got some shops in. So we've got good old Halifax. We've got a little British Heart Foundation. Watch out for the wet floor. And we have Bradshaw Gate Cafe. So I am looking to expand upon these. That is 3 buildings actually placed together. It'd be nice to build a more full high street. But anyway, moving along down the other side. So you will have seen this building. We've placed that before. But moving on, we've got some generic kind of commercial buildings here. Now I am going to separate these off into lots with fences and what have you. But I figured we'd get a couple of default commercial ones in as well. So we've got Murphy's, which is a bar and grill. And then we've got this one, which is rather indistinct. It doesn't actually have a name, and apart from a wooden door, not a whole lot to tell us about it. Some potato going on there, maybe. But anyway, moving on, we have this lovely big building here, which is actually a few buildings stitched together. I do need to take out some wall there, so just bear with me a second. After all, how are we going to access those shutter doors if we've got a wall in the way? Yeah. So we've got a few buildings stitched together, which will come over here, and see, we've got a loading dock. And we've got a few wagons there with a covered roof, so they can load and unload without getting too wet. Got some sleepers. We've got some track panels, and we have some track. And something that makes me very excited. We have Agecroft number 3. And the reason this makes me very excited is the railway that I volunteer at, Whitwell and Reetham, this is their steam locomotive. I have been up on the cab of this. I have cleaned this, not on a running day, but I have helped clean it. I've even helped fill it with water once. It's all despite the fact that I'm a diesel man through and through. But yes, the fact that Agecroft number 3 is in the game makes me very excited. So anyway, moving on. We have a gasometer, something that all towns and villages of, well, maybe not villages, but certainly towns of this era would have had a gasometer. This completely out of place. Ignore the cars, but I needed a road depot, and it's fun. I like it. So ignore that for a moment. We have the post office, an opposite post office, something that every place needs. We've got ourselves a pub. So there we go. Oh, a bit of a step up there. You know what? We almost get away with it. We'll ignore that gap there. So we have our row of terraced cottages here. And then we're back round to our bus station. Now the crucial thing is all of these buildings, with the exception of this one right here, is functional. Which makes me very excited. Because it means that we have people using the area, look.
Huh?
People like Haley Davis, who's heading to industrial. Right, where is this industrial building and why are you heading there? Right, so over here. Probably could walk it, but then there's a bus stop right there. Or a carriage stop, should I say. Makes sense to use the carriage. But anyway, that is going to be it for this video, guys. I don't want it to go on too long. We've done that too many times already. So we are going to stop there. Let me know what you think so far. Is this the kind of thing you'd like to see more of? Whole detailing. And bear in mind, I'm very rusty. This is very basic stuff. I have no idea most of the assets that I've got yet. I'm very much digging through and taking a look. But yeah. Agecroft. Excellent. So, yeah. Let me know what you think, guys. If you're happy with it. If you're not happy. Well, it's a bit unfortunate if you're not happy because it's staying like this. There's a few things that may get changed, but it's going to stay like this and expand on this. But anyway, I'm rambling, so let's call this one good and done, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.